Alright guys, can you hear me? I just ran downstairs, sorry, upstairs to get a Nocco. Upstairs since I'm in my mom's basement, of course. It's not an addiction, it's a habit. There's a difference. Yeah, Sava. I must have been the only person in the world losing money on the short side on Sava yesterday. I can't fucking believe how sloppy I was trading that thing. Unbelievable. I was in too much size too early, and then when it was time to get in size, that's when I didn't. So stupid. That's fine, I killed it on GME instead. You can't have I mean, literally, it's impossible to have a perfect trading day. There's always that one trade you're like, the fuck did I did? What the fuck did I do there? What the hell is going on? There's always that one trade. It's impossible, guys. If you're having perfect trading days, you're better than me at trading. I'm telling you. Like, I could have had a perfect trading day yesterday. I could have nailed Sava. Instead, I just fucked it up. Unbelievable. So stupid. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's see. Lisi could be a short watch. It's too low priced. But I think I'll do it anyways. You know, it's up from like what? $3 to 50. Yeah, there could be. Oh, it's already fading pre-market. Okay, we'll see. What's the borrow cost for this thing? Not too bad. Okay, I'll do it. The sense is looking decent, but it's too illiquid to me. The space is still high tide flagging. Hopefully it can go sideways a few more days. Dash is looking interesting. Laser looks good. TRXC looks good. Like all of these stocks, like TRXC, SNDL, Sense, they're already like really, like they're already up, you know, 500,000% in the past few months. But they are flagging, so yeah. Bingo, yeah, it could be a short below yesterday's. I don't, it's too thin for. Again, I'm having this problem that I think most of you would like to have. It's too thin. It's too illiquid for me. The struggle is real. I'm telling you guys, the struggle is real. It's a yeah, it's a humble brag. I would never. All right. Pins episodic pivot. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be. I'm actually more excited about Snapchat buying it opening range highs. It's gapping down at a 20-day, and it's at the same price where the breakout was last week or like Monday or whatever it was. It's like buying the breakout again. I think it's a good risk reward. It's a very like it's not really something I usually do. Doing something like this, like buying a dip, but in this case, I'm gonna make an exception. And so But yeah, GME. Should I add to the short? No, it's already, it's almost at the 50-day now. That's the 50-day I've been talking about this thing. Man, like guys, you need to learn this. Like, look at this thing. The stock was screaming at our in our faces. It wanted to go down, built lower highs, and when it broke the range out of the gate yesterday, look at the move it made so far. It went down 38% from that range break. 38%. That's an insane move on the short side. Like, this is so textbook. This is so incredibly textbook. The ranges on this stock, GME. No, I know, but those of you who have like good trading brokers, it's a trap before the infinity squeeze. It already had the infinity squeeze. It's over. It's game over. It's game over. The pump phase has begun. I do think GME will have a big bounce, 100, 200%, very easy. Like, this thing could easily go bounce from 50 to 100 today. I hope it doesn't do it today. I hope it goes down one more day, down to, like, I don't know, the lower the better, and then has an insane like 200, 300% update. That would be so epic. Holy fuck. How do I manage so many positions? Only 20? It's not much. This is why you swing trade. Look at most of my positions. They're way over my stop. I don't have to manage them. They manage themselves. There's only a few stocks I watch out at a time. That's why you should swing trade and not day trade. You don't have to watch every tick. They take care of themselves. GME short might cover their positions. Yeah, all the shorts. They're in the same Discord. Yeah, I agree. They're gonna cover. I think, you know, I'm in the same Discord. I'm gonna tell you where. 44, 45, 38. That's where all the shorts will cover their position. I'm in the secret Discord. Yeah, good luck everyone. Yeah, any bounce from these levels I wouldn't trust. I strongly feel it needs one more down day. I may be wrong, but I'm covering my, or I'm still holding my partial short on it from yesterday. I want that big one. I want the big short. Sorry, the big bounce. Invite us to the secret Discord? No. No. There is no secret Discord. Shorts, they're all boomers. We use AOL. Damn, this Snapchat didn't open as low as I thought it would. Okay, whatever. I bought the opening range highs. We'll see what happens. Damn, I thought it was gonna open a couple bucks lower. Oh, it's probably gonna... fuck, yeah, I probably made a mistake. Oh, wait! I made a fat finger mistake on it. I bought 1/10 size on it. What the fuck? Okay, We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I missed Lisi. Are you kidding me? I missed it. Oh, I'm becoming such a boomer. I'm too slow. I can't believe I fucked it Lizzie up. Oh, So Tesla is still staying below the 10 and 20 day here so far. What the hell? Why is this MGN up so much? Oh, step went green. Nice. Like for example, so this pins, like I'm not super excited about it as a episodic pivot because it's already had a year-long run. You know, it made a big move. It had two, you know, the whole move started with this episodic pivot here when it was early in the run, when it was just coming out of a long sideways space. That was the EP. Then it had another one, secondary, had big volume, but this one didn't go straight up. It pulled back and then it went higher. And this is the third one. And usually, you know, when you're looking for earnings EPs, you want the first or second. Or, you know, the third would be fine if it's coming out of a longer base or a correction. But this one it's not that long of a base. So, you know, the fail rate is much higher, much higher. And you can also see the volume, it's nowhere near the last two episodic pivots. It's not really a surprise anymore. Like, it beat the analyst estimates, etc., but it's not really a surprise anymore to the market. It's kind of an expected beat, so to say. Yeah, it's an old, I wouldn't say an old trend, but it's not really a new trend. That it's definitely not. Vox EP, where? Yeah, here. Yeah, that one unfortunately would have stopped you out. This Tesla is so incredibly tight. I have to believe it's gonna make a big move either direction it breaks. The stock I'm most excited about, both long and short, is Tesla. But don't know yet which way it will break. Clovis, yeah. Yeah, yep, it's a good setup. TDC, EP, yeah, I don't know what the numbers are, but yeah, it could be. Ecos, no, it's not a good setup. It's wide and sloppy. Nope, it needs to be tight. It's already up, what, 3 days in a row? No, it's not really, no, it's not a good setup. It needs to come out of a tight range. The correlation coefficient between GME and SAO was 0.88. Yeah, because, yeah, well, it's because, yeah, because all the same people are in those stocks. they passed a $1,400 stimulus. It's like $1,400 what per bi-monthly or what? Can anyone? This GP, that's a good setup. Someone mentioned it, I think. Yeah, someone mentioned it. Poon Donkey. That's a good looking setup. I like it. Very nice. Look how linear it is. It's made a big move. Oh, electric school bus. It's the right theme too, EV related. It's been building higher lows, surfing the 20-day, and now it's breaking out of this range. Very nice looking setup. Yeah, it's the same people in the secret short Discord. GP front runners in the stream. I'm not trading, so no one can front run something I don't trade. It's too thin for me. But yeah, that is a problem. Like if I mention like something that's, you know, fairly liquid, this isn't that liquid, but if I mention like, oh wow, it's a really great setup, I know people are just gonna blindly, like most of you won't, but I mean there's probably 10-15 people just gonna blindly buy it because I like it. It's just a fact. I really want to avoid that. It's not a good thing. I kind of love it how this community is like a reverse pyramid scheme. Like with a pyramid scheme, you always want more people to come in after you. But now that I've got the request to be on chat with traders, like there's a lot of people have been writing in the chat and also like on Twitter that I shouldn't do it because it will there will be a bunch of new people in here. It's kind of funny. It's like a reverse pyramid scheme. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Please don't do it. Do not. No. There will be a bunch morons in here. There's always gonna be a bunch of morons. That's why we have. Hey, I also idiot proofed the link or the like the if you type exclamation mark start, you get to my blog. I idiot proofed it a little bit more. Like I want to be really clear about what type of people I want here and what type of people I don't want here. Because, you know, it's a win-win or it's a lose-lose. Like if wrong type of person gets in here, you know, both that person and everyone else in the room loses on it because it's not a good match. So I idiot proofed it a little bit more. I'm gonna show you in a sec. Like this is the link you get to, and I did the step-to-step thing. Like first, what do you need to do? Read and understand the chat rules below. Read the 2 link below blog posts to understand the content. Follow me on social media and only if you want to make millions. Link below. I also should specify that because it may not be obvious. Maybe someone finds that link without going through Twitch. So I'm actually gonna specify it a little bit. Dedicated spelling. I don't know what it means. All right, I updated it now. Wow, it's casino names, or at least win. What's Penn, DraftKings? Man, this Penn. I missed, man. This thing had several really good breakouts. It had one here. That was textbook. When it bounced off the 50-day, had a breakout from that range, and then it had one here. Two like picture perfect breakouts. Like look at this thing. It's 5-star, and then look at this thing. This one too. It gapped up, broke the range, and after surfing the 50-day for a few days. I totally missed this stock. Damn, I'm a little bit annoyed. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened. I didn't see it rallied. Like in the last few minutes before the market opened, it actually had a big rally, like $1.50 rally into the open. So when I bought it opening range highs, I thought I was buying it like on the daily, like up here, right, just a little bit above the 50-day, just where it broke out here, 55, 56 level. Yeah, 56 or so. So yeah, well, I hope it works. That kind of screwed it up. I didn't see it rallied. Oh, GME, that one is rallying too. Didn't even hit the 50-day. All right. All right. Let's see if it can. If it will get rejected on the 10 EMA though, because that's the one that's been acting as a resistance now for the past 3-4 sessions. If it holds the 10 EMA and starts going higher, I'll just cover my short. I was really hoping for this thing to gap down. Man. Zoom? Crazy volume? Yeah, there's actually big volume. Zoom reminds me on W when it broke out. Or actually, no, never mind. They don't look the same at all. Never mind. But it's a long base. It's breaking out a long base. Not really the type of setup I'm trying to teach you guys, but it's laser triggering again. It's kind of funny. GME is up 37% on the day, and it has only retraced half of yesterday's move. I mean, the percentage moves in that stock, it's insane. It's crazy. Holy shit. The GME halt on the upside. Yeah. VIAC has pretty decent setup. Damn, this SOM, when it broke out over this like 105-ish or 103, whatever. Just like that, it's up pretty much almost 100% since. What a market. Sense, yeah, it looks like this SOM looked a few days ago. Yeah, it looks good. Too late to buy it now, but opening range highs, that was it. Either like 281 or the 5-minute opening range highs at 287. Those were the entry points. Now with 3, it's way too late. But yeah, 5-star setup, really good looking. Gilt on February 3. Yeah, it looked pretty decent. Yeah, it looked okay. CYH. Yeah, looks like a decent setup. Not the most powerful momentum stock, but sure, it looks okay. Mm-hmm. Setup in Baosun? No, I don't see a setup in here. Baosun hasn't had a good setup in years. Last time it had an EP here. I think I even traded it if I remember correctly, but it never really went. I think I got stopped out, after a few weeks, and then it was a very choppy one. That's the last time I remember it having a setup. Chivo, because it's not tight. It's not tight. It's wide and loose. It needs to tighten up for a few days. Look at something like Sense, right? Look at how tight it is on the 60-minute and on the daily. And now look at Chivo. It's all over the place. There's no linear. It's just not good looking. AGO is one of them. No. It's not really a momentum stock in that way. It's also ADR, 3.2 ADR. You should all focus on 5% plus. You guys, you should know this if you have watched, followed the instructions. It's too low ADR. Don't trade low ADR. If you hate money, you can trade low ADR stocks. Well, in that case, there may be something wrong with your scan. Oh shit, GME. Probably wants to go straight to 100 here. Halted again? Damn, I guess I should have covered the opening range highs. I was a bit sloppy. I've been so sloppy. I missed that Lisi. I'm getting old. It must be all the Nocco. It ages your brain. I would be $2 million richer if I had covered opening range highs. Oh well. Shit happens. Oh, Snapchat. Yeah, now I took out opening range. Ah, fuck. And now it's probably gonna bounce. It's undercut the 65 EMA and now it's gonna bounce. Fastly looks good. It's on my watch list also. It looks good. Man, am I sloppy today? What the hell is going on? GME, 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 GME. You're sloppy as well? It's the market? No, it's not. I am sloppy. I missed Lisi. I didn't pay attention on Snapchat, and I didn't pay attention on GME. It's not the market, it's me. Bum ba dum bum bum. Gap fill to 160, 200. Well, it's a little bit early talking about gap fill to 200. Its stock is in the 80s. Yeah, everything is possible with this one. Absolutely. Yeah, it could be there in 30 minutes. You're absolutely right. PLTR, yeah, finally. It's surfing the 20. It's been building higher lows above the 20. How much does a market environment? 99%. You need a good market to get good setups and big moves. Both the best long and short setups are in a bull market. And not only a bull market, the more speculation money there is, the better. And the past 14 months have been like the best in 20 years when it comes to speculation money. When I had, yeah, that's when like I know some traders really look down to if you post a P&L, if you have a big P&L, like, oh, are you bragging? But it's not about that. Like for me, that was life changing. When I saw someone like post a $50,000 profit on a stock, I was also trading. Like I had a tiny account at that time. I made maybe, I don't know, $1,000 on it. And then someone posted $50,000 profit. I didn't even think it was possible to make $50,000 in a day. That really inspired me, and you know, made me push harder. Made me want to get to that level. Now $50,000, I pay that in commissions some days. So yeah, that's why I post P&L sometimes. Just to show you guys what's possible. Warhammer 3 trailer, Total War Warhammer 3. Of course you will be able to make money. Sure. You can make money in any market. If you can't, you're a bad trader. A good trader can make money in any market. Gosh. Let's see if we can get rejected here. The $100 level is a big level. It's inside of this base and also the 20 EMAs here. I would be $3 million richer if I'd covered it, opening range highs. Partial position, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in this thing anymore. Man, I'm so lazy and so sloppy today. Who's the guy you mentioned in the PDF trading note you have on Stockbit? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what guy. I don't know what PDF. What I'm seeing on GME, I'm seeing that it just got rejected into the 20 EMA, the declining 20 EMA. That's what I see. And now I know exactly where my stop is gonna be. And that's that. I'm not gonna be sloppy this time, in case it wants to go to 200 later. But yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed it bounced today. Like if this thing had gapped down another like $3, $4, $5 to the 50-day or even undercut the 50-day, I would have been, I mean, I would have had a big long position on this thing. And now it's just, I don't think this bounce is gonna stick, or maybe it will, I don't know. But what I want to do now, if it builds a tight range for the 60-minute, I would love to trade against that. Lumen, yeah, maybe, yeah, looks pretty decent. Who are the Yankees? NSPR surfing, yeah, NSPR, good setup. I would, like I said it before, I don't recommend anyone trading sub-dollar stocks, but the setup is good, absolutely. NCLH flagging, well, not really. Well, on the weekly, yeah, I guess so, but it's not really something you should be looking at. Apps. Man, this apps, also it had a big EP. Look at this thing. Had an EP here. That was the first, like this is where you want to buy it ideally, the first or the second. And since then, yeah, well, apparently yesterday's EP is working too, but you know, the odds of success get, you know, they get diminished every time you buy it higher. But this thing has just insane earnings. Pack B. I mean, I guess it's okay. Yeah, no, it's a good looking setup. It is. It's a decent looking setup. But that's the problem right now in the market. Like everything is straight up for months and months and months, and I just, you know, it's tricky. Major pullback never happen. Okay, good luck. The more people starting to believe a major pullback will never happen, the more likely it will happen. That's how the markets work. That's just how things are. That's just how it works. And the more people believe the market can't go any higher, that's when the market keeps going higher. That's what happened the past 10 years. And now, after 10 years of bull market, now people start believing the market will never go lower. Even though we actually had a, you know, like a bear market just less than a year ago. Why I'm in PLTR? Because I'm trading it with the 20-day. That's why I'm in PLTR. But I did size down a little bit when it closed below the 10-day. Yeah, NIO looks good. Well, actually not anymore. It looked better on the scan. But yeah, if you can reclaim, and yeah, it's a tight range. Really, yeah. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good looking one. I just can't resist on Tesla. Like, I always have to do a starter. It's such an easy stock to trade. It's high priced, it's ultra liquid, it's so easy to just, you know, do some shares with a market order. You don't have to care about slippage and stuff like that. When is that $1,400 check gonna hit? And how often will it come? Will it come like once per like month, or is it just a one-time check, or how does it work? Only once? And when do you guys get it? Oh, in many months? Okay. Oh, okay, it's not sure. Yeah. David is not getting a $1,400 check? After following me, none of you are eligible? You should just say the government you're retired. Someone wrote the retired people get it. Yes, David. Are you gonna wish me a happy day? Good luck. Have a good day. Is that what you're gonna... You gave my address. Who the hell is Candice? So actually, someone on Facebook named Candice wanted to befriend me. It's a little girl. Who is it? I don't know who it is. Yeah, I know you mentioned her before. You gave my address? Friend her? Vision block trading of GME? Really? She's a friend? She's like 5 years old. It's not your kid, right? Whose kid is it? Okay, I'll friend her. She's a cute girl. Where is she? Candice, is David dressed as a little girl? Lawsuits incoming? For what? How do you use Facebook again? Man, I have no idea how to find. I only look at the notifications and I never find the things I want to find. Huh? I don't know. I have no idea what Krokis9 is writing. Some really weird comments in the chat. I don't know. I don't like the way where this thing is going. Some weird stuff going on in the chat right now. Anywho, let's keep the trading. Guys, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I don't get it. A good source to learn about risk management? Yeah, my blog posts. If you follow the instructions on the screen, there is a blog post there. Don't put more. Don't risk more than 1 or absolutely max 2% of your account on any given trade, and don't put more than say 25% of your account in any single stock or ETF overnight. That's it. That's your risk management. It's as simple as that. No rocket science involved. My average win rate in 2019 it was 25%, and last year it was maybe 35%. Oh, good thing I didn't panic cover my short. Looks like it got rejected at resistance. It's such a technically friendly stock. Like, look at this. It's like you can't make this up. It's like Tesla. Tesla and GME. Really technical friendly stocks, both of them. Yeah, I should. Yeah, there's so many blog posts and things I should do, but Hearts of Iron 4 takes a lot of my time, and you know, what can I say? If I'm gonna do the Chat with Traders podcast, yes, I think so. Oh, yeah, Laser, what a shoppy one. It goes. First he wants to go, then it fades, and he wants to go again, and then it fades again. And I'm sorry for this, guys. I'm truly sorry. Yes, I always add stuff to my Evernote. Well, I've been lazy lately, but yeah, I should probably do it soon. Exactly. That's a very good way of putting it. The less the price moves fundamentals, the more it will follow technicals. CBAT, what's going on with CBAT? Yeah, I tried to break out. Yes, it's still building higher lows. Plug, yeah. Yeah, it wants to retest the 20-day. Let's see if it can hold the 20-day or not. Yeah, it's just there's not much juice left. It feels like GME was maybe like, I don't know. It burnt the last of the crazies. I don't know. It's just not much juice in the markets. No. Wait, why do I still have 500 shares of Snapchat? Okay, bye. Yeah, I also want, like, doesn't have to be anything crazy, but 10-15% over the next few months. Then we're gonna have some really, really good setups again. You know, I went from fearing market pullbacks to actually enjoying them, because I know the big money comes from after the market has pulled back. That's when a big money is made. Not when the market has already run up for many months and, you know, like generally. Not gonna pull back? Who knows? And maybe that's the reason why the market will pull back, because everyone believes there will be no pullback with the stimulus check. Maybe everyone who burned their previous stimulus checks in the stock market, maybe they not really willing to do it third time. The market always finds ways to surprise you. What the hell was I supposed to do? Damn, I took off my phone. I forgot to. I hate when that happens. You open up your phone and it's like, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I remember now. Of course, after I put it away. Now I have to get in again. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, exactly. You have to listen to it, not predict it. That's the thing. There's no money in prediction, but there's a lot of money in listening. CLPT, what's that? Yeah, not really a good setup. It was a good setup here. Like this was a really good setup. That's a 5-star. But it's just, like it's already had 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th base in just as many months. Like, it's just not, not a good thing. The fail rate just increases exponentially. And that's the problem. There are some setups, but they all like straight up. It's hard to get any conviction, and in stuff like Sen. Oh, actually, Sense is only like this. This is actually only the 2nd base on it. Even though it is up a lot percentage-wise, it's actually a 2nd base. So that's something that that was a really good one. I passed on. It's too thin for me. Do I think data tracking is as important? I don't think data tracking is that important in day trading either. Like it can help a little bit, but if you have a big edge, you don't need to do much data tracking at all. I don't. You really don't. Like I'm gonna tell you right now what most people find out when they start doing data tracking. They realize that if they just had cut their in any given year, if they had just minimized their 5 biggest losses, they would have made twice as much money on the year. That's it. That's the finding people make when they do all this advanced data tracking. I just saved you a lot of time and effort. Data tracking to find your edge? No. You don't need to do any data unless you're a algorithmic trader. If you're a discretionary trader, I don't think you need to do much data tracking at all. And also another thing that many day traders find out that like the trades they make the first hour, 2 hours of the trading day have a higher win rate than the trades they make midday. That's it. I saved you guys a lot of effort and time. How I set profit targets? On the long side, it's very hard to have profit targets. That's why you use a trailing stop, because you don't know if the stock is gonna go up 10% or 100%. On the short side, it's much easier because the stock can't go down more than 100%. So it's very easy to adjust for that. So if you think a stock is gonna fade a lot, like something like GME, in my case when I shorted it, like I knew every time it goes down 10-15%, I probably want to cover like say 10-15-20% of my position. That's it. On the short side, you shouldn't use trailing stops as much. You can use like the 10 or 20 EMAs on the 60-minute. Or the daily. If it's like a larger mega cap stock you're short, you can use like the daily, like a 10-day or the 20-day moving average. But it's more important to cover into strength when short than sell into strength when long. Much more important. Because the profit target on a long is unknown. You don't know. You literally don't know if it's going to go up 10% or 100%. Trailing stop, do you use a specific percent? I use the 10 and the 20 moving average. You guys, you should already know these things. It's all in the instructions. Just follow the link on the screen. Do I have big drawdowns? In dollar terms, yes. In percentage terms, I have a 10% drawdown maybe like once per month. Like 10% is just the normal fluctuation. I have maybe a 20% drawdown every like, I don't know, quarter? Nah, not every quarter. Nah, maybe twice per year I have like a 20% drawdown. And maybe every couple of years I have like a 30% drawdown or 35. Yes, on my whole account. From peak equity. But you know, look, if you double your account in a couple of months and then you have a 20% drawdown the third month, you're still gonna be up like, let's see the math here, 80% in 3 months, even though you're in a 20% drawdown. So, make sure your drawdowns come from account like after you've had a nice run in the markets. It's not fun to have a drawdown if your equity has gone down or sideways for many months. How much do I put aside? Not much. What I need. $10 to 20% drawdown? Yeah. That's normal. Guys, I'm gonna break something to you. If you don't have 20% drawdowns now and then, you won't have explosive returns. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, you have to find the sweet spot between drawdowns and returns. How much do I spend on cat food? I only buy the most expensive cat food. But I have no idea. I have no idea about anything, what anything in the store costs. I haven't looked at prices for many years now. I just buy whatever I need. No idea how much I spend on cat food. No idea. And also, by the way, last time you guys sent me free cat food, so I appreciate it. David, yeah, you can send me cat food. It is a video game. No, but really, after you realize after a while, it's just a video game. It's all about knowing the game mechanics. You know, you can master any game if you understand the, especially like strategy games. If you master game mechanics, you'll be very good at that game. Same thing with the stock market. It's just the same thing over and over again. Don't listen to the idiots on TV or on media that says, "Oh, this is unprecedented, whatever, blah blah, yada yada." It's not. It's always the same things happening over and over again. It's up to you to either be a victim, be an unknowing victim, or choose to be a victim, or you can be in control. It's your choice. Your choice. Dun, 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 da, 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 dun, da, da, ba, 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 da. Man, this MSTR, what a beast. This is what relative strength, where relative strength is so important. Both SI and like SI, they're both like, they found support on the 20-day while Bitcoin found support on the 50-day. That's relative strength. And now they're both up a shitload from entry. Like pullbacks are a gift, because you will find out what's showing relative strength and what's not showing relative strength. But if you get a big pullback, like something like February, March last year, usually what happens, the first stocks to rally are usually the most beaten down. And the next leg higher, that's when you get the stocks that had been holding up. But in a mild pullback, let's say 5 to 10%, usually it's the ones holding up the best that are gonna go up the most. Yeah, I know. It's like every day is a trading school. People ask me now and then when I do the next trading school video. I don't need to. Every day is a trading school. Yeah, I know, Snapchat, fucking, ugh, so annoying. It just had to have that rally into the open. Cody. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's a pretty decent look. It's not really like, you want more explosive stocks, but you know, when you have a long base like it could work. It could work. But it's kind of not surfing, it's not even surfing the 50-day. It's just been going sideways for so long. But yeah, I guess it could work. Disc, nah, not really. It's a bit too I would have preferred it bounce off the 20-day. It's just, again, you know, it's straight up for so long, and it's just a continuation move. 60. Yeah, maybe a bit more sideways. Yeah, CLVS was a good setup. Yeah, this I like this one. INSG too late. It's a sloppy. There's no setup here. Last time it had a setup was down here. Up here, there's nothing here. It's just a random stock doing random things. Fastly? Well, it is in my watch list, so I guess I may buy it if it breaks out. AMRS 3rd of February. Yeah, it was an okay setup. Yeah, no, actually it was a pretty good setup. It had a false go on this day here. It's easy to see in the 60-minute. It tried to break this range. It fell back into the base, kept building higher lows, and then it went. Sometimes false breakouts can give you a much stronger setup later on. Embrace false breakouts. Wait, you watch my stream after the stream has ended also? Wow, that's dedication. Absolutely. That's great. XL, I took a loss on it yesterday, but yeah, you know, fuck is this? Yeah, it pulled back and is still building higher lows. I took a loss on it yesterday, but yeah, it looks good. And for Monday, it looks really good if it closes like this. Both Laser and XL, I really like. Tight and linear. Very nice looking bases. It would be nice if you guys, like, someone on Twitter does like notes in Google Docs and he links them and I retweet him. It would be nice if more people did that. Like, do the notes in Google Docs and share, and I would retweet. Yeah, NIO, it's just in the middle of a range. There's like, just set an alert and forget about it. Yeah, it could go either way. It's just, it's in the middle of a range. So let me get this. So Vision banned trading of GME like entirely, and it's not in Wedbush. It's not possible to borrow it. So I can't pretty much trade GME in any account. So what I'm gonna do is, since I'm still short 50,000 shares, I'm thinking about boxing them up. Oh no, I can't because I can't trade it in Vision. Never mind. I can't even box the shares. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna hold it short. Even if it closes really weak, like near the lows of the day or something, I just won't hold it over the weekend. The borrow fees are pretty hefty too. Like, I haven't done the math exactly, but I paid probably like $500,000 in borrow fees on GME the past, I don't know, 10 trading sessions or so. It's pretty expensive. Cost of doing business. As an edge gets popular, I don't know what an edge gets popular means, but continuation moves are still the same. Are you talking about breakouts? Are you using the word edge as a breakout? A breakout is not an edge. There needs to be something else involved. You need to buy breakouts of the right stocks. Just a breakout is not an edge. WWR, yeah, that are really good to, like, an episodic pivot type of a move that started this. Wait, GME? You can actually short GME and IB? Really? Wait, what? It is shortable. Fee rate 4.47%. There are at least 93,000 shares to short. There's at least I need 91. Holy shit! It's going down. Okay, I'm gonna take all the shares in IB. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna fucking grab them. Oh no, I can't because it's a tiny account. I can't. I don't have that much buying power in that account. Fuck. It's only, yeah, it's by far my smallest account. I just tried to make the order and the IB says the suggested size is 1,500 shares. Because I'm already on margin long in the IB account. Like, I have almost no available buying power. GME could go to 100 today. It could go to 200 today. That's what stops are for. All right, whatever. Who the hell is using up my shares? 89.6k shares on GME. I bet it's right. Just like 2 minutes ago, there were 94,000 shares available. PLL. Yeah, it's actually setting up nicely. Had a big linear, nice move, orderly pullback, and now it's getting tight. I would prefer if it goes sideways a bit more and builds higher lows, and the 20-day catches up a little bit more. But maybe Yeah, I mean, it could be ready for Monday, but ideally it goes sideways a little bit more. Also, LAC, another lithium name, this one is flagging too. At an orderly up move, now it's pulling back and it's building higher lows, and it's right around this 20-day. This one I've been long for a month or so, 2 months. But yeah, it's how many shares do I have? Wait, I only have that few shares? Oh shit! I'm actually gonna set an alert on it because I think these lithium names could go much higher eventually. I'm gonna set alerts on both. Oh, this one is really thin. Oh, actually, okay, yeah. Okay, I could do it in my IB account. Alright. SDX, what's the ADR on it? It's 3.9 ADR. No, it's not a good setup. It's not very explosive type of setup. It's too short of consolidation. I don't like it. My favorite ones are the ones that do the 20-day moving average base. I never trust the 10-day ones. Oh, TRXC is starting to come back. This one I also like this setup. Maybe not today, but for next week. It looks like Sense, in a sense. In a sense, it looks like Sense. They're all too thin for me. Man, I can't trade the best ones. GRTS. Yeah, but it's not really a good setup. It's building lower highs, but it's not building higher lows. That's the problem with this one. That's the problem. But it is a tight range. It's very tight. Like it could very easily go with it, but I don't like the fact that it's not building higher lows. Blink, yeah, I've been long this thing for a few days. It's still, maybe I'll add if it takes out, starts taking out this range next week. How many shares do I have on this thing? Okay, no, never mind. I pretty much have full size. How many shares? Let's see, shortable. 88,000 shares on GME. CNET. Oh, now it's a China crypto name. There you go. This thing has been so many things in the past. Oh yeah, it was a. This also has been. Yeah, this thing has been many times. GP within stop loss range right now. I don't know what that means. It's at the highs of the day. It's not even close to where your stop should be. Okay, guys, fuck this shit. It's getting slow. I wanna play Hearts of Iron 4. I have some other stuff to do also. Veru, yeah, it looks decent. Veru, there's nothing here yet anymore. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. See you on Monday. Good luck.